What is good? It is your boy Pablo Gray, and we are back with another reaction video. And today we have a clip from CBS, and the title of the clip is Trump urged to scale back on virus briefings after contradictions by health experts. So, I'm ready to see what the fuck they got to say about this. You know, what he's been saying has been pretty controversial, at least according to the media and the idiots that believe it. Yeah, so I'm ready to see what the fuck's about to happen. What's finna be said? It's funny they're standing outside of Waffle House, man. Shout out Waffle House. I never had no problems with them. I just want to put that out there. But yeah. Before we start the video, if you like what I'm doing, smash the subscribe button, like, comment, share. I appreciate it. Thank you.
President Trump did not appear in public over the weekend to address the crisis. He did speak out on Twitter. A senior advisor tells CBS News some of the president's aides and allies outside the White House have urged him to scale back the daily briefings on the coronavirus. As Ben Tracy reports, one of the president's top scientific advisors says testing still needs to be dramatically improved.
We have to have a breakthrough innovation in testing.
Dr. Deborah Burke says they...
Listen, you already know how I feel, and if you don't, let me say it. Fuck all that testing shit. What we need to be doing is figuring out how the fuck to boost the immune system. Testing is not the most important thing right now. What's most important right now is making sure that all of the citizens of the United States right now are in the best predicament to improve their immune system. That is what is the biggest concern right now. Fuck all of that testing shit. Unless there's a long line of people just waiting to get tested because they feel sick, I don't think there's a reason to even rush on the shit. Honestly. But again, that's just my opinion.
A different type of coronavirus test, similar to those that test for flu, is needed to adequately screen the U.S. population. A so-called antigen test would more quickly and cheaply detect the body's response to the virus.
Just allows you to screen large numbers of individuals quickly.
Birx also said the White House is working with states to increase testing capacity, despite the president saying states are responsible for their own testing and bragging about the overall U.S.
Yeah, listen. Think about this, bro. Are they really pushing something that's helpful for you? If someone ever watches this and you feel like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, call me out. But I have a question, and I need anybody who's watching this to comment. What exactly would you benefit from getting tested if you don't feel sick? What would you benefit from being tested? Whether it's the test if you have the coronavirus or the antibodies, what do you benefit? That's all I want to know.
U.S. response.
We've tested far more than anybody else anywhere in the world.
The president is now often contradicted by his own health experts, and even some in his own...
It's because these niggas is crooked anyway. Anthony Fauci's bitch ass. You know how I feel about him. That's why they beefing. Because these motherfuckers, before he even got in office, they set in place and funded motherfuckers to create this shit. And now they gotta clean up their mess, and they trying not to get caught and have information revealed that it started with them. That's why some beef in the office right now.
Party are criticizing his daily press briefings.
Unfortunately, some of the messaging has not been great.
Maryland Governor Larry Hogan, a Republican, says his state's emergency management agency was flooded with calls after President Trump said this on Thursday.
I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out.
Why don't y'all start before he says the disinfectant? Can y'all please start the clip beforehand? Because y'all taking shit way out of context, and you ignorant motherfuckers to believe it, whether you clowning him or you believing that you should put disinfectant like cleaner or household cleaner in you, you're a fucking idiot, because we all know that's not what the fuck the man meant. We know that's not what the fuck he meant. Let's be real here. Come on, bruh.
In a minute, 1 minute, and is there a way we can do something like that? by injection inside or almost a cleaning.
I think it's critical that the President of the United States, when people are really scared and in the middle of this worldwide pandemic, that in these press conferences that we really get the facts out there.
After the blowback this weekend on Twitter, the president
Let's take a second to read. What is the purpose of having White House news conference when the live stream media asks nothing but hostile questions and then refuses to report the truth or facts accurately? They get the records, they get record ratings, and the American people get nothing but fake news, not worth the time and effort. So you could take that however you want, but how I'm taking it is looking at it as if this man is not the enemy. Think about this shit. All these people do is fearmonger. They just tell you how bad it is. No one ever talks about what good is going on right now, because there's a lot of it. There's a lot of people surviving, being healthy, turning into a healthier lifestyle because of this. But no one is talking about that. And I believe that's what the fuck he meant. Like, just y'all know what I'm talking about. Just pay attention to the news. All they talking about the bad. No one is talking about the good. Nobody. And if they are, show me. Please. Post the link in the comments. Please. I would love to be wrong about this.
questioned the purpose of having White House news conferences, adding, not worth the time and effort. But it's his own comments that have forced his team to spend time clarifying, and Dr. Birx expressed her frustration with the media coverage.
Sometimes I worry that we don't get the information to the American people that they need when we continue to bring up something that was from Thursday night.
CBS News has...
Thank you. She said it right. Why y'all still talking about that shit from another day? Bro, we need to talk about right now. What we gonna do right now? Does anybody have a fucking plan? Still? No? I thought so.
Learned that the White House now plans to focus more on the economy in its messaging, and that public health information from Dr. Birx and Dr. Anthony Fauci will take a back seat to that. Now, there is a press briefing scheduled here at the White House for this afternoon, but it's unclear if the president will attend. Tony?
I'm gonna end it there. First and foremost, fuck Anthony Fauci, the World Health Organization, the CDC, China Communist Party, Bill Gates Foundation, the 1,000 Talents program. Fuck all of them. I just want to take this time to say, for people who have a lot of hostility because of what's going on, don't get me wrong. I think how the people in China are treating my people is wrong. But at the same time, we have Chinese Americans, and as far as I'm concerned, they're Americans. I have no problem with them. I have none, and you shouldn't either. Who you should have a problem is these politicians and leaders that we have in certain offices causing shit like this. Not only them, the Chinese Communist Party, and them alone, and anybody that supports them. Not the Chinese Americans. They are Americans. And I really hope y'all act like it. I'm all about truth and righteousness. I'm not going to hate on somebody that I know has nothing to do with it. That would be wrong. But yeah, back to this video though. Maybe he probably should slow down on this talking every day, but at the same time, I really think you shouldn't talk unless you got a solution or some good news, because nobody wants to just keep hearing bad news, because that just keeps that energy going, just in my opinion. But that's really all I got to say on that. Like what I'm doing here, smash the subscribe button, comment, like, share. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.